quarantined yet still festive edition of Top Shelf Music News. I'm your holiday host, Matt Cook. I'm sorry, what was that, Kristy? Your mask is too thick. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, there we are. And are you transmitting live from the moon?
That is correct, Matt. Reporting to you from the safest COVID distance, outer space.
You know you're only supposed to be 6 feet away, right?
Yeah. I just figured that 239,000 miles was a safer bet.
Okay, sure.
But the only bummer is, I know I'm giving Santa the slip. Guess no presents for me this year.
Safety over Santa. Yeah, absolutely. That's just where we're at these days, I'm afraid. But who knows? He might even find you up there.
Really?
Oh, for sure. No, Santa's got his resources. He's got his workshop. He's involved with NASA.
It's beginning to look a lot like binoculars.
Punk band Bad Religion is turning 40 this month. Meanwhile, the practice of Bad Religion turns 4,000.
Bob Dylan has just sold his entire musical catalog for $300 million, cementing the most expensive stream of consciousness sold to date.
On the topic of large sums, country music star John Rich bet a journalist on Twitter $10,000 that Trump will remain president come Inauguration Day. Okay, who said a job in media never paid well? I should join Twitter.
Speaking of losses, rapper, actor, and professional chef Action Bronson is making headlines after losing 127 pounds. When asked how he did it, the rapper simply replied, he took action.
And who couldn't use a little action? Am I right, ladies? Single women everywhere, listen up, because we get to curl up to good vibrations this winter, courtesy of Lily Allen. In an official press release, she issued the following statement: I firmly believe in liberty and just dicks for all. No one saw it coming.
Another fun partnership is Miley Cyrus launching her own Chipotle burrito. Because, of course, nothing says true, authentic Mexican food like the pop star responsible for Party in the USA.
And Chipotle isn't alone. Postmates partnered with Lil Nas X for their hashtag Better Than Santa campaign, granting real-time wishes via Twitter. That'd be great, except for the fact that everyone wished that Old Town Road would go away and die and never be played again and forgotten in history. Lil Nas X declined to comment.
The rapper as Santa dynamic doesn't stop there. Mariah Carey's magical Christmas special features hip-hop tycoon Snoop Dogg as jolly old Saint Nick. Snoop eagerly assumed the role after realizing the potential the North Pole has for his business.
More celebrities are getting the holiday spirit with the Elf on the Shelf social media trend. In case you missed it, they're all competing with each other to get the best rhyme scheme. We got Hanks on Banks, Grease on Reese, bestseller on Sarah Michelle Gellar. That's a classic. Amy Schumer comes along, was like, I'm gonna break the internet with Clume on Bloom on Room on Shoom on Zoom. Okay, and then Jack Black was like, oh no she didn't. I got Jack on 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 Jack. Not to be left out, we made our own.
Non-Jewish mensch Dave Grohl has decided to release 8 songs over 8 nights, celebrating the new hybrid holiday, Nirvanica.
We all celebrate the season in our own unique way. To that, we have a guest. Time for guests. Joining us now from the island of Bermuda is none other than Collie Buddz. Collie Buddz, thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
I'm doing great. Holidays. Is it holidays?
I mean, I think you can make it a Collie Jolly Christmas if you want.
I like your style.
Oh, I try. You just released your Close to You single, Off Ineffable. Yes. It's banging. Do you want to comment about that?
Yeah. So Close to You. So me and J Vibe, one of the many keyboardists that we've had on the road, like my boy, we was in the studio in California, and we just started working on some tracks, and next thing you know, Close to You was made. And this probably last year sometime. So we've been holding on to that for a minute.
Wow. And then you released it so close to Christmas. Are you going to have like a Christmas version, like close to Yuletide?
I like it.
Yeah, I think it could do a whole holiday album. Like, Finally, the elves come around. They work in Santa's workshop, make presents till the big drop.
Oh,
Right?
what?
I think you should just...
lit.
Where's the Holiday album? We need it. We need it in our lives right now.
Yo, no, you spark. No, don't do that to me, because I'm gonna go ahead and make a whole new Christmas album right now.
I think you can. Just let it snow. Na na na.
You gotta write for me though. You got
Done.
the lyrics.
Jingle bells to you, fucking eighthas. Hanukkah, you know.
Hanukkah. Yep,
Hanukkah.
Yep.
Tomorrow's another dreidel. Tomorrow's another
Oh!
dreidel.
Yo, you kidding me? You got the Christmas album done already.
I think you could spin it.
That's lit.
Yeah, exactly. Lit like a Christmas tree.
Oh.
You can even do like your own holiday songs, you know, just your own version of them. Like,
Yo, there's definitely room to play with everything. What? Yo, I thought I was smart. I was trying to think of some Jewish lyrics. Yeah, Happy Hanukkah.
smoking
Happy
around
Hanukkah.
the Christmas tree. Or no,
Hey.
rocking around with Christmas tree.
I don't know. Deck the halls with buds of Collie. Fa la 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 la. Woo! Lit.
Tis the season to be collie. Fa la 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 la.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm in. I'm going to be the first to pre-order
Dang.
this wonderful Collie Jolly Christmas album. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your holidays.
Everybody stay blessed. Have a happy new year. You know, brighter days are coming. And just, hey, look, listen, if you're happy, you're happy. Stay happy. Happy holidays. I like your hat.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't
Happy
know if I said
holidays.
that, but I know, right? I should have worn something Christmassy or something.
Do you want to go
Okay,
grab
I'll-
something?
No, I'm just not for much to grab, really.
Here, just hold
Yeah,
still
wait,
and I'll Photoshop a little Santa hat on you.
I'll be a hoodie elf.
Do-do-do-do. There it is. All right.
Hey.
Happy holidays. Thank you
Wear my
so
hat.
much.
There truly is no place like home for the Collie days. Since we don't have a choice in the matter due to the nationwide mandated shutdown, it's a brilliant time to listen to new music. Billie Eilish asserts that she is not your friend in her new single, Therefore I Am. Just from sheer observation, we're guessing you don't have many friends, do you, Billie?
Kiara and Black Bear's latest single, So Sick, has the two chanting, "You've got me feeling so sick, sick, sick." You should both report to a doctor and quarantine immediately.
Taylor Swift surprised all with another full-length album. Following her Folklore of the Summer, the public shouted, "What's it called? How long will you play with our emotions? Tell me, I implore," quoth the pop star. Evermore.
Dua Lipa returns with her latest single, Fever, a common symptom of COVID-19. You should see a doctor and quarantine immediately.
Good old Sir Paul McCartney unveiled his long-awaited McCartney 3 album at age 78, putting a spin on the old classic by asking, "Will you still stream me? Will you still meme me when I'm 94?
English pop band Bastille has released their Goosebumps album to much acclaim. Considering Goosebumps are the products of the chills, a side effect of fever, you should see a doctor and quarantine immediately.
Gwen Stefani has resurfaced with her Let Me Reintroduce Myself single, illuminating the multiple fashion statements she's made throughout her career. And here is what the pop star would look like if they all coincided at once.
Country music star Carrie Underwood sings in Spanish for the first time in her latest single, Tears of Gold, with David Bisbal. Crying gold. Is that a symptom of COVID? Wait. I haven't read that on the list. Is that a new one or... Oh my gosh, what if it's morphed? What if it's COVID-20? Ah! Underwood, please do not spread this. Quarantine immediately. Go see a doctor. We do not know what we're dealing with. Wait, no, Spanish. Necesito ir a ver a un médico. Gracias.
And let's end this year on a high note, huh? Festivals are returning. Beginning a New Year's weekend, Insomniac welcomes you to their Electric Mile Festival, a 1-hour drive-through rave experience. Now just to find drugs that'll last for 60 minutes or less.
By the creators of Topeka Fest comes Moon Crush, a 5-day, socially distant, masked-up, COVID test-required, pod-designated music event coming to Miramar Beach, Florida in late April 2021. Yes, should be great, because if there's one state that abides by safety protocols, it's Florida.
Also announced is the Orlando Vacation Fest in July of 2021, featuring Dirty Heads and Sublime with Rome and many others, just in case you couldn't possibly want to get more.
Ooh, Matt, that's a great segue into the song stuck in my head of the month.
Oh, yeah? What is that?
The theme song from COVID Vacation.
COVID Vacation? I'm pretty sure that's not a...
Jack be nimble, but Jack be sick. Jack got tested positive. Holidays on hold. Holidays on hold.
Jack on Jack on Jack on Jack